Ida for telling a large girl we don't fit in the passenger seat. For context, I'm Filipino and male 21 from the motherland. Here we have jeepneys we use for our daily commute. At this specific event, I'm seated in front, to the right of the driver. The front fits 3 people including the driver, while the back fits 16, 8 each side. 15 minutes into the trip a large girl approx in her 30s gestured to the driver to stop, indicating that she would board the jeepney. Now I'm no big dude, I'm 70 kilograms at most and 5 feet 10 inches. When she sat next to me, literally, my right ass cheek is barely sitting on the hard ass seat while my left ass cheek is dangling on nothing. In a commanding way that paired with the non-stop second-hand smoke coming from the driver's cigarette and the 9-hour internship I just did made me reply to her with "Wala na akong mapuan, hindi tayo kasya dito," which translates to "I have nowhere else to move, sit, we don't fit here." She then began crying and calling me fatphobic. As for my tone, try to imagine if you were tired, in pain, uncomfortable, hot, and keeps on coughing, then an entitled woman commands me to move. I'm definitely mad. Ida? Added. Just to add some details I missed one. The jeepney I'm in and others as well were indeed very full. It's the rush hour. It just so happened the guy who sat next to me got off a few meters before the woman gestured the jeep to stop. So there is one free seat in the jeep the moment the woman was about to board too. From left to right, the front consists of the driver, the stick shift, me, then the woman. So I'm in the middle. Plus, unlike in cars, there is no cup holder or anything I could rest my left butt on. It's just a straight drop to the floor from the edge of the C3. I saw a comment here about clapping. I don't really understand, but if it meant that I was applauded by the other passengers, then no, it's 6 p.m., everyone's too tired to care. Plus I don't think they heard what we said. 4. Yes, the driver could have prevented her from boarding, but it's their livelihood, the more passengers the more income they have. 5. I endured about 20 minutes in that position. I held onto a handle in the front dashboard in the driver's seat to help balance myself. I only have a sling bag so my stuff is secure. Then she got off. Another 40 minutes later, I got off. 6. Yes, I could've just got off. But either I waste 40 minutes of my time waiting for another jeepney, not to mention the time it would take to travel to where I'm currently at to my house, 40 minutes plus the fare I would have to pay again, or I just suck it up. 7. She didn't really cuss me out. Instead, she went like I forgot her exact words, "How dare you body shame me," in a crying tone, and proceeded to sniff and wipe her eyes with her hanky. Then it was silence for us. 8. For the commanding way, I meant she told me to move in a grouchy grumpy Karen why so tired that IDGAF tone. I apologize, my English doesn't compare to native speakers. Plus, I forgot her exact words, but what she said was something along the lines of "Tumabi ka punga, tumabi ka move aside pa morn ga." What it really means, since I use it to emphasize different expressions, but in this case it sets the sentence in a demanding manner, especially with the way she said it. 9. She wasn't exactly morbidly obese, but she could occupy the entire front passenger seat, which fits 2. 10. This occurred at the southernmost city, Muntinlupa, of the province where Manila is situated, if some are wondering. 11. I don't really mind the uncomfortable ride home, I just want to go home ASAP, eat, shower and sleep. Being accused of fat shaming and making someone cry is what prompted me to ask here. And I admit I should have chosen my words and tone more carefully.